Oh, Christ. What? Come on, bro. What happened to the door? You think I don't see that? That is so, okay, not to mention the little star on your door doesn't really give off those beefy vibes. But if you're into any of your muscles, bruh, the door. It's so obvious. Not to mention the bottom half just does not match up. And I'm not talking, I meant his shape. Came out wrong, but I meant his shape. Oh! See, at first glance, I'm like, I don't get what's wrong with this. She's beautiful. Honey, we can't have eyebrows on the cap of a hat. Is this a filter maybe? Or is this Photoshop? She might have just had the filter and it picked up on her eyes, so the eyebrows on the hat. I'm not really sure, but you can't post that. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Top 10 Central. I am your only host for this one. I'm Josh Bedard. Make sure you guys subscribe and ring the bell to hang out with us every day, and leave a like on this video because it really helps us out. Yo, this is Mr. Steal Your Girl. He wants your girlfriend, he's gonna edit a photo in. You could still see the actual person's head behind his head. If you're gonna do this type of Photoshop to make people believe that this is your girlfriend, take the extra time, take the extra 5 minutes, maybe even hire someone to do the editing for you. Okay, I mean, there's a few things wrong with this. I wouldn't believe you even if I could see the shadow of the rock, because that is physically impossible. But, at least put a smaller rock. I might have believed you if you looked like you bent your knees and you really played this like it was something heavy, and I might believe you. This is not it. Commit to the Photoshop, guys. Oh, he's having someone hold his legs up. Oh, you fooled me though. See, I'm not the brightest, so you fooled me. I was not even looking at the shadow, but the shadow clearly shows someone be holding up his legs. Oh my God, girlfriend. Do you think the mountains and the water just look like that? No one would believe this. Your body is fine. And this is a wicked picture without the Photoshop. That's a sick photo. Those are sick views. I don't need your mountains in the way of the actual mountains. Why? What is going on? Did she literally just take a pair of eyes that she found on the internet and Photoshop them onto hers? What's wrong with your eyes? I'm sure they're lovely. And even if you, listen, I know that girls sometimes I wish I could do makeup like some other girls, but who cares? I mean, that's what filters are for. Those Snapchat filters now come with freckles, they come with eyeshadow done, they give you new eyebrows. Filter it up, save the time, don't even use Photoshop. Oh, look at the strong man. Okay, let me figure this out. I need to really, because I know there's something going on here. This one didn't take me as long. The mirror clearly shows that you only got one plate on that, bro. Not to mention, are we new here in the fitness world? If you are holding up a rock like that, your knees are not straight, my friend. Everybody knows this. Protect your knees when you're lifting heavy. Plus, is he really working out in a collared shirt? R.I.P. R.I.P. Photoshop. There's no way people even believe this, at all. See, guys, the view is cool enough. You don't even need to do a handstand. Even if you stood 10 feet from the edge but gave me this view, I'm impressed. I don't need an elephant. Even if you're gonna do a handstand, put something else on your feet, like a beer bottle or something like that. That's impressive and I would believe it. Wow, I almost believe that this is your car in a meadow of daisies or weeds. I think those are dandelions. I think those might be weeds, but no, this I don't even know what to point out about how bad this is. The background doesn't even look real. It literally looks like a green screen, but you're not sitting on that car, man. Like, there's a lot to soak in here. First of all, you're way too young to be with a girlfriend like that. That's all I'm gonna say on that. I see the stacks of money you got there at the bottom of the picture, but we could not ignore this arm. This pink painted arm. You almost fooled me, man. I almost believed that is this girl's arm wrapped around your shoulder as if that's your girl. What? You forgot to Photoshop me. Oh. I didn't see the problem at first. I wouldn't even think of that though. I'm not gonna lie. If I was going to Photoshop those, I wouldn't think that you'd have to Photoshop the reflection. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There is a lot of twisty turning things happening in this picture. I'm not even sure what part of his body is actually his body at this point. His whole arm is distorted. Not to mention, I see what he doing down there in between his thighs and making things move and stuff. Oh no, the classic make your biceps bigger. It's almost like the first guy with the door. Sir, you guys need to take a class on Photoshop because the objects behind you should not be distorted if you're gonna pull this off. Not to mention, you're not even making fists, bro. Everyone knows if you're flexing your muscles, you're making a fist to make those bad boys pop. Your arms aren't like this and then they're like, is it her leg? That's impossible. Her legs look like Barbie legs, like the ones that can flip all the way around. So she's like this, but one leg straight. No! I feel like I'm about to pop out my hip. There's no way that this physically works. No, it's not possible unless you're like some kind of crazy double jointed, but I think the editor might have messed this one up a little bit with the legs because that ain't it. I can't do that. All right, guys, well, those are some hilarious Photoshop fails. Let me know in the comments if you have ever Photoshopped. I already exposed myself, so expose yourself. Let's have fun making fun of ourselves together. And subscribe before you go. I was your host, Joss. I will see you next time. All right, hit me with the Photoshop. What is this? What is this? This reminds me of like the School of Rock. Tell me you know what I'm talking about, Terrell. No. School of Rock, where he goes, let's rock, let's rock. Let's rock today. Well, I'm a child, I watched it the other day actually, but I don't know what this is. I would do this. I'm pretty sure in my childhood I've edited photos of me with Miley Cyrus, just so people would think that I met her and that I knew her. Wow, I'm a creepy stalker fan.
Number 12.
My heart is in my face. Stop. Mother, like, who does this? Who has the time to even Photoshop all this? Although I admitted I Photoshopped me with Miley Cyrus. So I used to have the time.
Number 8.
Sad. Sad times being 14 and wishing you looked different. Hell, I'm 28 and I still do. It doesn't get better, kids, let me tell you.